Iojeka here, presenting Formula Monarchs for the March 2011 format. So here we go. We got 3 Chaos, Best Monarch, Summon it, remove a player card on the field. Start monster, they take 1,000. Perfect. 3 Riser, definitely the second best Monarch. If you can get them off, if you can get a Riser and then another Riser next turn, you can really set back your opponent a couple turns by spinning their cards so they don't get anything new. Double Mobius. There's no Thestalos in this, just because Mobius works well with Swap Frog because it's water. You summon it, you destroy up to 2 spell trap cards on the field. Good against depressions, anything like that. 2 Light and Darkness Dragon. 3's too many, so we've got 2. Works quite well to slow down the game a little bit, give you time to draw into your Monarchs or into your Swap Frogs. And it's awesome. Dark Dust Spirit. Dark Dust Spirit is amazing. You summon it, destroy all face-up monsters on the field, hit them for 22, bounce it back for next turn. 3 Swap Frogs. Swap Frog is amazing. You discard a wanted monster to special summon it, ditch a Treeborn into the grave or run a Toad in. But the best effect is you can bounce it back to your hand, well, bounce a monster back to your hand to normal summon another frog. So you can bounce back your Monarchs, your Formula Synchrons, or just send it back to your hand. 2 Treeborns, essential in any Monarch deck, bring back every standby phase, infinite tributes. 2 Fishborg, when it's in your grave, discard a card to special summon it while you have a 3 or lower water monster on the field. It's a tuner, so it synchros with Treeborn into Formula. Run and Toad in. While it's in your grave, remove from play a frog to special summon it. 2k defense, little wall, or a second tribute. We're taking 2 Gen X Ally Birdman. This has been working out quite well. You bounce back one of your monsters to your hand to special summon it, and this means you can just recycle your Monarchs after they've been used. Sangan, just to search out the Birdman, Swap Frogs, Battle Faders, pretty much anything you need. 3 Battle Fader. There's not much defense in the deck, so these really help out against OTKs, any big threats, and leaves a monster on the field for a tribute next turn. Gauze is just a staple, and Tragodia's been working out quite well. If you watch one of the duel videos against Dragonites, I steal a Thought Ruler with it, which is quite awesome.
Which is harsh.
And
majorly harsh.
You can get some decent hits off of this as well, goes up to around 3,000. So that's it for the monsters. We've got 3 enemy controllers. Enemy controller is amazing with Treeborn in the standby phase, bring out Treeborn, tribute take one of the monsters, bring out Treeborn again. Or just saving you from taking some big hits. 2 Soul Exchange. 3's too many, 2's just about right. They can be a bit dead, but you can always discard them for Fishborg.
Turn them into a new card.
Yeah, but if you use them, just tribute one of their monsters for your Monarch. Although you can't attack that turn, it's still useful. Double MST, Giant Trinade, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, just staples at the moment. 1 Pot of Avarice. The deck's not fast enough to run 2, but this works out quite well. Just recycle some Monarchs, just keep the deck going. And then Foolish Burial and 1 for 1. These are mainly used for bringing out Treeborn, getting it into the grave. If it's already in the grave, you can always ditch it for Treeborn, draw a new card. So they're quite useful.
And the Fishborg.
Yeah, and there's no traps in this deck, so that's all of it. Then for the extra jack, the important ones, 3 Formula Synchron. This helps you draw into Monarchs, bring out Treeborn, discard a card, bring out Fishborg, synchro into Formula, draw a card, and it's a tuner, so you can synchro with your Monarchs into Stardust or any level 8. 2 Stardusts and a Shooting Star Dragon. You usually go for Stardust just to help protect you from Bottomlesses, Torrentials, Mirror Forces, and then Shooting Star is just a nice bonus if you can get it off.
Yeah, or you can just With Dragunity's first turn Stardust, they don't only play Monarch. Steal it. 3 Star Dragon.
Those are the important ones. The other 9 are just any generic ones you want. Super Happy Adventure Gang out.